Good morning, hockey fans. We're here at the lovely Wales Arena Ice Hall in Colorado Springs for the second of two games this weekend. We got the Colorado Springs Tigers against the Littleton Red 12U AA team. They played Littleton Black, and Littleton Black did a pretty good job of winning the game on, I believe that was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday evening. Final score, I believe, was 5-1. But this Littleton Red is a different team, so we'll see how well they do against these boys today. There's the Littleton team getting all ready for the warm-ups. We got 3 minutes left in the warm-ups. We'll go ahead and leave the video going so you can watch the warm-ups, but we'll be back for the start of the puck drop. Stop that. All right, folks. 25 seconds left in the warm-up to go. We should be ready to go. Looks like for the officials today, we're running a two-man system. So 2 officials, no linesmen. It's probably one of the easier styles to officiate with. Should be a fun game between these two teams. There's the horn signaling the end of the warm-ups. Pucks need to be picked up, and the boys should be ready to go. All right, starting out, we got Noon out with Penny and McKenzie up front. We got KJ and can't see that number. That's Bishop. Bishop are on the back end today. We got KJ and Bishop. We've got a couple players back, which is good. So hopefully this has a little bit better outcome than the Friday night's game. Teams are set, ready to go. Bishop's getting ready to drop the puck. And here I was going to say go, but Littleton fell down. Go! Bishop gets it, tries to get it up to Penny, not able to connect on a pass. Littleton gets it in, takes it in their own zone. Brings it around behind the net. Still picked up, chased down by, I believe, Noon. Yep. Penny chips it up to Noon, right behind the net, and we'll battle around the net there. Noon picks it up down low, tries to center it, gets it to Penny. Penny with a shot. The goalie redirected that one wide. Back up to the point. KJ with it, a shot, and that goes to the net. Nice save by the goalie. Tigers really taking it to the Littleton team right out of the gate. KJ manages to keep that one in. Noon picks it up, and finally Littleton gets it back, but KJ steals that one back. Pops out of the zone as KJ's bumped. He chips it back in. Noon trying to get it, that was Penny. Littleton picks it up in the neutral zone. Tries to get it in, bumped by Bishop. Littleton carries it back into the zone. Carlson rims it around and picked up again by Littleton. Tried to center it, but no luck there. Back up to Littleton, up at the half wall. Shot goes wide of the net, down in the near side corner. Picked up by Carlson on the near side. He chips it up the boards. Littleton picks it up and centers it right in the neutral zone. Chipped in. Chamberlain tried to chip that one up, not able to get it out. Bishop tried to whack at it, and he's also not able to get it out. Chamberlain bounces it off the back wall around two separate Littleton players up to Carlson. Carlson chips it up, gets it to Gibson. Gibson with a nice little chip pass to himself, and a shot off the goalie's face mask. Littleton picks it up right in front of the net, chipped to the far side wall by Carlson, and finally out of his own. Littleton carries it up, gets it into the Tiger zone. Gibson back to get it. He's got a little bit of time, but he just rims it around up to Penny. Penny with it. He's bumped off the puck. Bishop carries that one up and ends up eating a little bit of ice there. Littleton rims it around behind the net and reverses around to the other side. Bishop right there to pinch that one off, but not out. McKenzie with it. Carries it around down low. Shot on. Spender down there to try and get to it. McKenzie tries to do a little wraparound, and he's not able to do much with it. Littleton finally picks it up. Marvisi gets it. Chips it up to Spender. Spender doesn't pick it up. Now he gets it. Chips it off the wall, but not able to keep it in. Penny gets to it. Chips that one into the zone. A little move to get around a Littleton player over to Marvisi. Marvisi with it. Marvisi with a shot. Hit the Littleton player right in the chest. Knocks it off his stick. McKenzie down low. Adeline for it. Littleton picks that one up, carries it up the near side boards. A little move gets around Marvisi. Marvisi trying to chase down the Littleton player. Good quick move. Shot, not able to do much with it. Another shot goes wide of the net. And Littleton picks it up. Chips it off the boards and not out. Another shot goes towards the net. Bishop chips it up the boards. Noon just throws that one up. Goes off of a Littleton player. Noon with a little backhand. Sorry, that was Carlson with the backhander. Carlson still controlling it. Noon right in front. Not able to do much with it. Littleton gets it. Carries it back out of the zone. Chamberlain gets it. Chips it up to Carlson. Carlson gets it in, but not deep. Littleton picks it back up. And we got an offsides call right there at the blue line. Noon taking the draw here, out with Carlson and that would be Sullivan. Littleton, number 22, carrying it in. Lorenzio with a nice back check on that one, able to get the puck away from the Littleton player who was on a clean breakaway. Littleton controlling it down low. Bounced off the near side boards. Littleton picks it up, carries it into the zone. Little move, not able to get around Dorenzio. Or sorry, that wasn't Dorenzio, that was Chamberlain. Carried into the Littleton zone, and Penny goes down. Littleton rims it around. Littleton with a long pass up through the neutral zone, moving a shot, and looks like you got Sophia in net starting this game, and she redirects that to the near side corner. McKenzie tries to get it up to Penny, not able to do much with it. Penny picks that one up, chips it all the way in, and goes down in the Littleton zone. Penny steals that from a Littleton player, gets bumped off of it by Gibson. Gibson picks it up, not able to maintain control of it down low. Bishop with a shot that's blocked. Second shot gets a little further in, but still picked up by Littleton. RBC racing back to get that one. He's battling hard. Littleton comes off the wall with that. Shot wide of the net. Down on the near side boards. Sullivan tries to get it out, fails to do so. Littleton throws it right on net. Sophia able to get it out of harm's way. But not out. Another shot on, and Sophia covers that one up, and we get a stoppage of play. Littleton player left all the way down low. With lots of time, chips it up, goes off Sophia's shoulder, and back to the ice, and she covers that one up pretty quick. 7:28 left in the first period. Current score 0-0. Goose Eggs on the board. Still early on in this spirited game. Littleton controls that, but only temporarily. Carlson gets it, chips it off the near side boards, all the way down. Carlson controlling it, tries to center it. Sullivan there, but not able to do much with it. It pops back out. KJ picks it up down low, carries it even lower. Down below the goal line, rims it around. Littleton back to get it on the far side half wall. Chipped up and out, but picked up by, I believe, Spinder. Carlson with it, tries to chip it in deep, not able to do much with it. Then we got this really crappy piece of glass here right in front of me. I slid over. The goalie covers that one, and we get a stoppage of play. That one was a close one. So I slid over a little bit off of center ice so that that bad piece of glass is not going to obstruct the view from the goalie. We had one where I wasn't able to do a reevaluation of whether or not it was a goal because I didn't have a good visual of the goalie itself because of that bad piece of glass. So I tried to adjust a little bit. Spinder taking the draw, but Littleton wins that one, rims it around down behind their own net. Chipped up, and still in Littleton zone, bounced off the far side wall, and Sullivan just whacks that in deep, but not deep enough. Littleton with a long pass, a breakaway pass, and goes right through the 5-hole of Sophia, and that goes into the back of the net, giving Littleton the first goal of this game. Good headman pass. Surprised that player was able to gather that one up as well as he did and put it right through the 5-hole. Again, Littleton up, 1-0 now. Won by the Tigers. Petty gets it, chips that one in. Doesn't get it fully deep. Bounce. Littleton takes it out deep into their own zone. Sorry about that. Renzio chips it in deep, but Littleton picks it up again behind their own net. And McKenzie not able to keep that one on sides. That popped out, so we get an offsides at the 6:02 mark. Face off right behind the really bad piece of glass. Noon taking the draw. Littleton comes away with that one, bounces it off the near side boards, trying to get it up. McKenzie with it, not able to do much with it, comes back out to the neutral zone. Little 3-on-2 that's broken up. Chipped in and rimmed around by Littleton into the Tigers zone. Chipped up and into the backdrop netting, so we get a stoppage of play with a face-off down in the Tigers zone. And I think that puck might be lost, so they have to get another one. Noon taking the draw here. Littleton controlling that, shot on. Sophia snags that out of the air. We're going to stop the play again. Not much time expired in that face-off. Again, Noon taking the draw. And he wins that one. Marvisi back to get it down behind the net. Littleton comes away with it. Another shot goes wide of the net. Littleton manages to keep it in. Picked up by Noon, past one of the Hawks players. McKenzie chips it up to Penny. Penny with it. He spins away from the Hawks player, gets it to Noon. Noon carries that in, shot just wide of the net, but the goalie's able to snag that one and cover it up. So we get another stoppage of play at the 5:05 mark. Gibson taking the draw now. Looks like he's out with Carlson and Sullivan. Gibson controlling that. Leaves it for Sullivan. Sullivan back to Marvisi. Marvisi chips it into Gibson. Gibson controlling that. He's on the far side half wall, controlling it. Gets bumped by one of the Littleton players, still controlling it, down to Carlson. Carlson chips it up, but Littleton comes away with that one, comes flying up the ice. Off the near side boards and picked up by KJ. KJ up to Sullivan. Sullivan not able to control it. And we get an offsides call. And a stoppage of play at the 4:30 mark. Gibson not able to win that one. Littleton controls that, chips it in. KJ controls that puck, carries it into the zone, one-on-one, shot, hits the goalie. Nice save there by the goalie. Round to the near side. And chipped in, but chipped in offsides by number 26 for the Tigers. That is Chamberlain. Face off in the neutral zone. Spender taking the draw. Chipped in by Dorenzio. Kenzie back to get that one. Tries to center it. Goes off of a Littleton player. Sullivan chips that one in. Not Sullivan, Chamberlain. Up to Chamberlain. Over to Spender. Spender not able to control it. Goes down deep. Chipped off the backboards and up. Littleton bringing it out of the zone. Littleton bringing it up through the neutral zone. Bender controlling that. Tries to get it up to McKenzie, not able to connect on a pass. Littleton controlling it, and deep in their own zone. Number 11 for Littleton trying to bring it in. Not able to control it. Bishop gets it up to Penny. Sorry, that was McKenzie. Littleton controlling it in their zone. Bring it out. 2-on-2. Rimmed around. And Littleton picks it up on the far side of the wall. Bishop knocks it away from him. Chipped up to Sullivan. Sullivan carrying it up into the Littleton zone. A little puck protection, nobody there. He's passing nobody. Chipped off the near side boards up to Noon. Noon carried it up, spins it off the wall, carries it into the zone, and had it knocked away from him. Arvisi chips that in deep. Littleton controlling it deep in their own zone. Over to the far side, chipped up and out. Arvisi gets it away and chips it in. It goes off of a Littleton player and into the zone. So we got to stop it to play. And the face-off on the far side in the neutral zone. Face-off taken by Noon. He's out with McKenzie and Penny. Arvisi gets it on the far side, chips it up, and that goes into the zone. Littleton picks it up in their own zone. Penzie back to get it. He steals it, tries to center that one. Nobody there. Arvisi chips it in. Penny with it. A little move to get around. Chipped up, and nobody able to get a stick on it. Littleton controls it now. Bringing it up through the neutral zone. Arvisi with a nice poke check there, able to get the puck away from the Littleton player. Kenzie chips it up forward, but not out. Arvisi picks it up. She goes around behind the net. Gets it up to Penny. Penny with it. Chips it up to McKenzie. McKenzie had it knocked away from him by a Littleton player. Bounced off the boards. Picked up by Penny. Not able to keep it in. Littleton controlling it down behind the net. Knocked away from him. Chipped up. Not out. Littleton managing to keep it in temporarily. Finally pops out as Garenzio bounces it off the boards. And we got an offsides call on Littleton. And we get a stop to play. 36.9 seconds left in the first period. Current score 1-0 with Littleton being up in this game. Gibson carries that into the zone, gets knocked down. Carlson battling. Back up to Penny. Penny with the shot. Goes wide of the net. Picked up by Sullivan. Sullivan over to Carlson. Carlson not able to get solid wood on it. Chipped up. Not up. Sorry. Littleton spins away and throws it around the other side. Picked up by KJ on the far side. He tries to chip that in. Goes off of the Littleton player. Littleton with a clean breakaway right at the buzzer. Not able to get a shot off, and that ends period number 1 at probably the most timely time for that to happen. We'll be back shortly with the puck drop for the second period. All right, welcome back. Puck's been dropped. Penny tries to chip that one off in, not able to do much with it. Up on the near side boards. Penny gets it. Whoops, sorry. Forgot about the camera. Littleton comes flying out of the zone. Number 15 tries to get it in and had it knocked away from him. Back up to the point. Chipped in by number 10 for Littleton. Littleton picks it up behind the Tigers' net. Leaves it for number 10. Tries to center it. Not able to get anybody on it. And McKenzie just throws that one all the way down. And that goes... They're going to wave that one off. That just barely made it. And chipped up and out. And that goes all the way. That should be an icing call. And it is. 12:50 left in the first period. Puck comes out. Littleton with the shot on. Sophia snags that one, covers that one up, and we get a stoppage of play.
Hey, go watch Pete. They're cherry picking every time.
Face off won by the Tigers. Carlson back to get it on the near side corner down deep. He gets bumped down. Marbisi with it. Backhands it back up to Carlson. Carlson coming up the near side wall. He loses the handle on it. Littleton is able to get a shot on. And we got a penalty on Littleton for tripping down low. It's like KJ got hauled down. Face off all the way back down to the Littleton zone. Face off taken by New York Colorado Tigers. On a power play. Dorenzio with it. Shot towards the net. Goes off the goalie. Chipped into the corner. Littleton back to get it. Tries to chip it up the board. Penny gets it, but it comes out of the zone. Penny just throws it in deep. Ribs around on right behind the net. Dude back to get that one. He bumps his player. Battle down deep in that far side corner. Littleton trying to come away with it. Back up to Bishop. Bishop with a shot. Hits the goalie. Squeaks through everybody. Littleton trying to control it temporarily. Penny with it. Spins away from the Littleton player. Bishop gets it on the far side. Carries that one in. Another shot. Saved by the goalie. Another shot by Penny. That's blocked up front. Or sorry, that wasn't Penny. That was Dorenzio. Bishop gets it. Chips it down for Penny. Penny controlling it. And over to McKenzie and in the back of the net. McKenzie with the goal. Penny with the assist on that one. And that evens up this game at 1. Your Tigers on a power play goal. (1-1) in this game. 11:08 left in the second period. We got Spinder taking the draw out with Carlson and Sullivan. KJ gets it, leaves it for Carlson. Carlson carries it into the zone. Littleton brings it out into the Tiger zone, tries to center it. And it's shot in the goal That one was redirected in front of Sophia and went up into the upper corner of the goal. That puts the Hawks back up in this game. And back at center ice for a faceoff. 2-1 the score. 10:51 left in the second period. Let's see if the Tigers can get rolling a little bit better. Spinner again taking the draw. He wins that one. Carlson picks it up, spins up, and gives it right over to a Littleton player. Chipped into the zone. KJ picks it up. Head of steam, tries to pass it up, not able to do much with it. There's some Littleton players right there. Pass right in front, Sophia's not able to get a handle on, but it stays out of harm's way. Carlson picks it up, loses it in the neutral zone, backhanded in clean. Chamberlain gets it, rims it around. Wilson picks it up on the near side wall. KJ with it, carries it up. Well, I'm just doing horribly with the camera right now. Littleton gets it down deep in their own zone, trying to bring it up the far side half wall. KJ with it, not able to do much with it. Spinner does a little toe pick there and falls down, not able to get to it. Littleton again controlling the puck. And a one-timer that goes way wide of the net. Picked it up by Littleton. Top of the slot is shot on. Nice save by Sophia. Chipped up and out, and that's going to go all the way down for an icing. And it does early on in this second period. 9:27 left in the second period. And face-off down low in the Tiger zone. Gibson taking the draw. He's bookended by Penny and McKenzie. Littleton gets it, chips it in deep, goes down below the goal line. Bishop back to get it, throws it off the near side. And Littleton only temporarily able to control it. Bishop gets that, carrying it up. Little move, not able to maintain control of the puck. And finally a shot on by him. Chipped up, and we got a penalty. We got a tripping call. And it looks like Littleton going to the box for the second time in this game. Let's see what the Tigers can do, because they are on a power play. Gibson taking the draw. Tigers do win that, but it was won by Littleton. Back to Bishop. Bishop throws it down deep. Penny there. He controls it, tries to center it, not able to do much with it. Chipped up to the boards. Marvisi gets it. Over to Bishop. Bishop back over to Marvisi. She's not able to handle it. She controls that puck. Backhands it up the boards. And it goes in offside, so we get a stoppage of play. She got all the time in the world on that. She should have spun around and looked for that. She should have just shot it first. Yeah. Yep. Some video review in order today. Go Tiger. Noon taking the draw. Littleton wins that one. Carlson carries it in. Shot and a save by the goalie. 55 seconds left on this Tigers power play. What? They don't play too many penalties. Noon again taking the draw. Shot by Durenzio that just pops up. Littleton now controlling it. Bounced off the near side wall. Durenzio pinches off that puck. Shot towards the net, but not able to do much with it. Littleton controlling it down low, but barely. Noon with it now. He rims it around. Picked up by Durenzio. Or sorry, not Durenzio, Sullivan. Carlson with it. Shot off the goalie's glove. Back up to the point. Shot back in deep. Dude picks it up down below the goal line. Noon with it. Shot redirected up over the net. Picked up on the far side. Neither of the Tiger players over there wanted to go for it. Comes back out to Dorenzio. Dorenzio shoots it on net, but it goes redirected wide. Chipped up and out and all the way down, and that's going to go for an icing on Littleton. That penalty is over. Littleton's back at full strength, not able to capitalize on that power play. The Tigers still stuck at 1 goal. Spender taking the draw. Hawks come away with that one, but only temporarily. A shot on by KJ. Shot towards the front of the net. Nothing happens with that one. KJ picks it up on the far side. A little move to get around the Hawks player, but he ends up losing it to the second one. Hawks with a good pass. Bringing it out of the zone. Nice stick check by Penny there. Keep the Hawks player from getting a shot off. McKenzie not able to touch that puck, and that's going to go for an icing. He came really close on that one, but the referee said no go, and so we'll go back down into the Tiger zone for a face-off. 6:46 left in the second period. Current score 2-1. Looks like we got Gibson taking the draw now. Littleton wins that one. Over down to the near side wall, shot redirected wide of the net. Gibson comes away with that one. Little fake pass. He comes out of the zone, carries it in, and he gets hauled down. That's a blatant holding right there. And Littleton back into the box. Yeah, they switch halfway through. That's Boston. Tigers on a power play again. We got Noon taking the draw. Or sorry, we got Gibson taking the draw. He's out with Noon and Sullivan. No, sorry, KJ up front. We got Chamberlain and Marvisi on the back end. Littleton comes away with that one. Tries to chip it up. Doesn't go anywhere. KJ with a shot. Goalie redirects wide. Picked up by Noon in the far side. Drops it down for KJ. KJ coming out from behind the net. KJ tries to center it. Littleton coming out of the zone with it. Nice play by Chamberlain. Keep that from getting centered. KJ with it in the neutral zone. Carries it, not in. Picks it back up. And finally carries it in. And a shot and a save by Noon. Goalie covers that one up. And we get a stoppage of play. 32 seconds left on the penalty for the Hawks. 5:24 left in the second period. Spender picks it up. Gets it up to Penny. Penny in with the shot. Littleton bounces it off the board. Picked up by Bishop. Bishop throws it towards the net, and that's redirected by the goalie behind the net. Turned around on the far side. Picked up by Dorenzio. Dorenzio with the shot that goes wide of the net, but stopped. And then chipped up by Littleton as that goes all the way down. And we get an icing call on that one. 4:49 left in the second period. And we actually have full strength on the part of Littleton here. So that penalty is over. Again, the Tigers not able to capitalize on that one. Littleton controlling it down below their own net. Chip it up on the far side. Number 17 carries that in. Gets it in deep. Finger knocks it off his stick. Chips it up off the boards. Bishop carries that one up. And a shot that's blocked. Bishop tried to get to it, but a couple Littleton players right there. Littleton comes away with it, brings it up into the Tiger zone, but does it offsides. So we got to stop the play. 4:09 left in the second period. Noon taking the draw here. He's got Carlson and Sullivan out with him. We got Chamberlain and Marbisi on the back end. Marbisi gets it over to Chamberlain. Chamberlain bounces it off the near side glass. Goes up to Littleton. Littleton cross-ice pass to the far side. Shot blocked by Marbisi. Sullivan backhands it, not able to do much with it. Sullivan gets tripped up. That was a weak one, so I'll give the referees that one. Redirects in front. Boston not able to get a glove on it and then chipped up and out and all the way down, and that's going to go for an icing. And it does at the 3:37 mark of the second period. Gibson taking the draw now. Tigers win that one. Chamberlain takes it around behind the net, goes up the near side boards, and out of the zone and thrown back in by Littleton. That gets them an offside call. We saw a couple players in the zone. Face-off again taken by Gibson. Littleton controls it. Throws it in, but they had a player well in the zone. We get another offsides call and a face-off right in front of us in the neutral zone. Right on the other side of that stanchion. It's centered in the screen. This is not a great rink to be recording at. Littleton controls that, throws it in deep. Goes around behind the net. Marbisi back to get it. Battling on the far side, picked up by Gibson. Gibson comes flying out of the zone. A little move by him. Gets it over to Chamberlain. Chamberlain throws it back over to Gibson's side, but nobody there. Picked up by McKenzie, and he whiffs on it, and then Littleton comes back out. Chip back up. Penny gets that, carries it into the zone, a little move. Chips it up, not able to complete a pass there. This is a great attempt by Penny. Gibson with it, backhands it over to Penny's side of the ice, which is the near side. Back up to Chamberlain. Chamberlain he just throws it in. A couple of Littleton players tried to get to it, and neither of them did. Good battle there. Littleton comes away with that one. Marbisi racing with it. Littleton comes away with that one, tries to center it, and it's shot. Nice save by Boston there. Picked up on the near side and out of the zone. Sullivan tries to get it up to Carlson, not able to complete that pass, and Littleton comes away with it, but they're in their own zone. Littleton chips it in, KJ back to pick that one up.
Go.
KJ carries it in, looking to center it.
Where's that?
And nobody there, but he gets the shot on and puck bouncing around in front. And a little bit of extracurricular activities after the whistle there. Doubt there's going to be a call. 1:25 left in the second period. We only have a 1-goal game so far. Face off on the far side. Oh, it looks like we got Littleton going to the box, so the Tigers back on a power play. Shot on by KJ. Nice save by the goalie. Bishop controls that down low. Another shot on. And a goal again by McKenzie. Picks up the trash up front, and this game is tied. 2-2. Tigers with their second power play goal of the game. Not doing great 5-on-5, but doing a really good job on the special teams. I know the coach didn't like that one very much. He keeps running his foul. That is awesome. Tigers win that one. Bishop with it, bounces it off the near side boards. Picked up by Noon. Noon trying to center that one to McKenzie. Not able to do much with it. Penny picked it up and then lost it to Littleton player. KJ with it, backhands it up to McKenzie. He's not able to get it cleanly. Hawks picked that one up. KJ chips it off the near side or far side half wall, brings it around the net, still controlling it temporarily. Bishop back to get that one. Back to KJ. KJ with a blast wide of the net. Picked up by Littleton down low. Bishop picks it up in the neutral zone. Noon with it. McKenzie chips that one in and goes back to get it. Gets it over to Penny. And the shot wide of the net by Noon. Lorenzio backhands it in just as the horn sounds. And we have a tied game at the end of 2. We'll be back shortly. All right, here we go. Ready for the start of the second period in this tied game. This last period will determine who wins, who loses, or if they both go home as a tie. Littleton comes away with that from that face-off. And we got an offsides call right there. Littleton not able to stay on sides early on. That came not more than 7 seconds into this period. Gibson taking a try, loses that one. Chipped in by Littleton. Marvisi back to get it behind the net. Marvisi gets it, backhands it up, and Littleton comes away with it temporarily. Pick it up down low, down below the goal line. Chipped up and out. Littleton gets it. Neutral zone. McKenzie kicks that pass off, carries it in, and a shot wide of the net. The goalie is able to get a glove on that. He didn't know it was wide. Chipped up to Gibson. Gibson chips that back down for Penny. Littleton finally does get it out. Marvisi with a nice poke check. That's one sweep she does that actually worked. Chipped up, Spindor with it. Littleton controlling it in the neutral zone. No call there. Littleton cross-ice pass to the near side, chipped in by them. Chamberlain back to get it. Carlson now back to get it. And we get an interference call. And it looks like it's going to be on the Tigers this time. So face off down in the Tiger zone. And that puts Littleton on a power play. 12:06 left in the third period. Chipped up and out by Bishop. Bishop controlling it. Throws it all the way down, but not enough for an icing. Littleton down in their own zone now. Noon battling hard. Trying to get control of it on the near side board. Chamberlain just whacks at it, gets it in deep. Best way to do a penalty kill in the other team's zone. Littleton controlling it in their own zone. Bring it out into the neutral zone, and shot wide of the net by Littleton. Comes around to the near side. Carlson controlling it. Brings it into the zone. Quick reversal. Almost got everybody off guard there. Littleton now controlling it in their own zone. Blocked by Noon. Littleton gets it back. Takes it around behind their own net. Carried up. KJ with the nice block there. And a shot. Oh, nice save by the defense that keeps out of the net. Penalty is over on the Tigers. Littleton still controlling in the Tigers zone. Chipped in deep by Littleton. Penny picks it up, chips it up for Noon. Bishop gets it around Littleton player. Bishop centering it. Penny right there, not able to get a solid stick on it. KJ picks it up, throws it up to Penny. Penny chips it up to McKenzie. McKenzie carries it in, gets around the Littleton player, but another player right there tries to center it, but it goes off of the Littleton shin. Chipped up and out of the zone. Littleton picks it up on the near side, carries it in with a head of steam. Shot, that's blocked. That was Dorenzio blocking that one. Another shot, another pass, setting up a one-timer, but not able to complete that one. Rimmed around to the near side. Littleton controlling it. Gets around to two Tigers players, Gibson and McKenzie. And then a shot on, saved by Boston. Littleton still controlling it down low. Gibson battling hard, finally strips Littleton player of the puck. Goes to the far side, but Littleton picks it back up. Gibson just lobs it over everybody and down, doesn't go for an icing. Littleton picks it up in their own zone. 9:02 left in the second period, or third period. And that one's going to go for an icing as Littleton threw it all the way down. So we get a face-off down in the Littleton zone at the 8:55 mark of the third period. That was an offsides. The Littleton player way offsides on that one. Ref initially, that player was so offsides, I don't think the ref initially caught that one. I know as an official myself, I've had those scenarios where the player was just so far offsides that you don't even realize it right away. Face off in the neutral zone. Spindler taking the draw now. 8:38 left in the third period. Carlson gets it, keeps it, trying to get it down low. EA was stripped of the puck. Littleton controlling it now. They bring it up. And Tigers going to the box now for a tripping call there. I believe that was Chamberlain that did that. Number 26 going to the box. 2-2 game. Noon taking the draw here. This puts Littleton on a power play. Chipped up into the neutral zone. Littleton controlling it. Arvisi gets that one and chips it up back into the neutral zone. Littleton controlling it again. Arvisi picks it up again. Bounces it off the boards to Noon. Noon loses it temporarily. Battling right there on the wall, right in front of the net. KJ gets to it. Sorry about the camera. KJ picks it up, throws it up and picked off. Another shot that's blocked by Noon. Littleton with it, whacks at it, gets it to the net, but it's on the ice. Nice save there. KJ with it. Littleton gets to it, but McKenzie able to keep it in their own zone. For Littleton's zone. McKenzie picks it up, get it knocked away from him there. Noon getting it deep. Turned around by Littleton. Over to the far side. Gets past Bishop. But Dorenzio right there to knock it in, get it deep back into the Littleton zone. Penalty is over. Littleton not able to do much with that power play. Chipped up through the neutral zone. Sullivan picks it up. carries it around behind the net. Penny gets to it, but not able to control it. Dorenzio knocks it over to the near side. Littleton picks it up at the point, not able to get it in deep. Battle right there at the near side wall. Finally, Littleton does. It goes all the way down below the Tigers' net. Carried around, back up to the top of the slot, and a shot and a save by Boston. And we get a stoppage of play. 6:02 left in the third period with this tied game. Spender taking the drop. Littleton failed to connect on a pass, and number 10 throws it right back in, so we get an offsides on Littleton, and a face-off on the far side neutral zone. Spender again taking the draw here. Littleton gets it into the Tiger zone, controls it. Down low. Kinsey picks it up. He throws it in deep into the Littleton zone. Littleton back to get it behind their own net. Moon right there. He steals it. Comes away with it temporarily. Then Littleton gets it back. Sullivan hauled down. And we get a hooking call. Parents don't like that one, but it's a good call.
Let's go, LP! Let's go, Al!
AJ with it. Shot off the goalie's shoulder. Nice save. And he gloves that one down.
Let's go, Sully!
Carlson back to KJ. KJ with a shot that's blocked. Carlson with the shot that's blocked. The goalie snags that one. And it goes into the net. The goalie knocked it in himself. Carlson finished that one off. That puts the Tigers up 3-2. That went underneath the goalie. He wasn't able to control it. I could see it from right here. He actually swept his leg back and pulled it into his own net. Pucked it perfectly loose. Good goal.
Let's go! Let's go, boys! Let's go!
Hawks control that one temporarily. Bishop ships it up the boards. Hawks get it and chip it all the way back down. Chamberlain picks it up behind the net, does a quick reversal, gets it up to Bishop. Battle on the far side half wall right there. Hawks come away with that one. Center that. Get it towards the net. Chipped up the boards. Hawks pick it up. Whiff on a pass. Bishop with it. Carries that one up. He tries to get around the Hawks player. And we get a roughing call. And I believe that's going to be on the Hawks, but I'm not 100% sure. The ref didn't know who made that call. That coach is arguing absolutely everything. He needs to just shut his mouth. Face off down low. Tigers on a power play. And around by Littleton. Littleton carries it up. Gets it around Bishop. Chamberlain going to the box for a cross check.
You got one! Hey, let's go! Tigers finish this! Let's go!
Littleton controlling now. We got a little 4-on-4 hockey going for about a minute. Littleton controlling it, throws it towards the net, but it goes wide. Picked up on the near side. Lorenzio controlling it now. Wins it around. Gets it up to McKenzie. McKenzie manages to get it out. Littleton controlling it. That goes all the way down. Littleton controlling that down low. Littleton comes away with it. Throws it down. Rims around to the far, back over to the far side. KJ picks it up, gets it up to McKenzie. McKenzie chips that one in. It was wide of the net. Joey just leaves it for Littleton player. Littleton comes out of his own, throws it all the way down. Marvisi picks that one up, moves it around. Tigers now on a penalty kill. Gibson gets it, chips it off the far side board, picked up by Littleton. Not able to get it all the way down. Bishop just whacks at it, throws it all the way. Littleton picks it back up. Marvisi gets it, brings it around behind the net. Littleton carries it into the Tiger zone. Bishop with it. Gets it up to Carlson. Carlson carries it up through the neutral zone. Gets around the Littleton player and then ends up losing the handle on it. Littleton with a 2-on-1. Not able to do much with it. Throws it towards Boston. He's able to not cover it up, but keep it out of the net. Bishop had it now across his stick. 1 minute left in this game. Tigers up 3-2. Bishop throws it all the way around. Littleton picks it up. Throws it towards the net. Goes off of a player up front. Tries to center it up at the top of the slot with a shot that's partially blocked. Littleton controls it on the far side. Takes it down low. Puck's just bouncing around. Marvisi picks that one up. And chipped up and out. And we got an icing call. Icing call on the Tigers and a timeout by Littleton. We'll be back shortly. All right, timeout is over. 27.9 seconds left in this game. Spender taking the draw. Now, Tigers control that one. Throw it around. McKenzie trying to get to it on the near side. He's bumped. Spender gets it out all the way down. Littleton controlling the puck. Throws it up. KJ throws it towards the net, and that goes in offsides off of a Littleton player. 9.3 seconds left in this game. Spender taking the draw with McKenzie and Penny out for him. They're out with him. Littleton with 6 players on the ice, and their goalie out of the net. Spender controls that, tries to get it around the Littleton player. They control it. Chipped up. Spender tries to throw it towards the net and does not make it before the buzzer. Tigers win this 3-2. Next games that I will be streaming are this coming weekend, this next weekend in Salt Lake City, Utah, for the Grizz Cup. I will be streaming all the games here on my YouTube channel, so be sure to like and subscribe so you get notifications when the games get ready to start. We will see you then. Everybody have a good rest of your weekend. Again, the final score, 3-2 on this game against the Littleton Red.